Hello guys, this is Low Tech Gaming. So we are here playing R.U.S.E. What is it? I haven't played this game in a long time, so I bought it like I think a couple months after it came out. So I was following this game for quite some time. This was the I think this was the third Eugene Systems game that I played. So the first one being Active War, and then its expansion or sequel. And no, I really loved this game. Definitely in high school, so I played it all the time with my friends. It was really fun, so this really got me on track to follow Eugene with the War game and later the Steel Division series. So I figured might as well just go in and, yeah, just go through the campaign once or so, just for fun. Anywho, let's go into this. So, what is it? I'm going to go into the campaign. We're going to do a new one, but we're going to do this on Wargamer. So we are not going to play this on the easiest or the normal difficulty. We're going to play this on the absolute hardest difficulty. 99% sure that I'm going to fail in submissions. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, let's dive into this, shall we? Ah, so exciting.
Nest? Over.
Prometheus, identity still unknown.
Prometheus unknown. Over.
The Germans have moved Admiral Canaris. He's no longer at Flossenberg camp. He's been taken to Colditz Castle.
Canaris moved. Taken to Colditz Castle. Over.
I bribed my way in. I may have been compromised.
Could you repeat that? Over.
I said all.
Nightingale? Nightingale? Nightingale!
Why the hell are we cooling our heels here? I figured it was Sheridan running the show. Would be in Berlin, kissing the Frauleins by now.
Because the general said so. You don't go second-guessing 3 stars. What do you want?
Give me 4. Yeah, but why here? I thought we were gonna go meet the Ruskies at the Elbe.
Rumor says there's a VIP we gotta get out of the Nazi jail. Top brass figured if they want it done right and done fast, call Sheridan. You wanna draw 4? Show me the ace.
Come on, I got an ace. Give me 4.
Show me a goddamn ace!
At ease. The rest of the army will move without us. We have a side mission. Penetrate the German lines at Leipzig and secure Colditz Castle yesterday.
Speed is of the utmost importance. We cannot give our interrogators time to take certain measures. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Hey, Kowalski. I bet you didn't even have a face card.
Ah, hell, General.
I appreciate you doing this, Joe. We know she's here. Colditz Castle. Right across the other side of the city.
It's too bad for Leipzig. We don't have time to go around.
Indeed. The clock's our worst enemy now. Are you sure you can do this?
I got as much reason as you to find out who's behind this. Let's roll.
Alright, here we go. This doesn't look as good as I thought it would in high settings. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I put all this on very high, so because what is it? This is like almost a decade-old game, essentially. Maybe it's the hurt. I have no idea. Alright, so we have to go all the way up there to the that castle and save our spy. Because she knows, well, Prometheus is. What is Prometheus? Oh, we'll find out later. Alright. So what forces do we start off with?
The troops are waiting for your orders, Joe.
Now this is already unrealistic. I don't think we ever got Pershings in Europe.
Straight ahead.
Let alone the super Pershings. I mean, I think those would, was it introduced until Korea, really. But no, what is it? I do like how, like, the front line is like set up. We have infantry here, tanks over here, artillery behind. Really nice. There's like a good amount of like detail into like the different like divisions or so, because we have like, what is it, the 9th division
Sir,
over here.
Pershings are waiting for orders.
Oh, I guess I'll give you. Actually, he'll get together first. I mean, these
General,
can.
you'll have to clear the south bank of the river for the light divisions.
Alright. So just go ahead and just murder these. Yep. Ah, they're going up against mortars. Oh, these Shaffies are gonna die horribly. Oop.
Sir, I should remind you that these Super Pershings are on loan. The High Command is going to want them back. All of them.
Oop, okay. You know, we don't have any recon here, so we can't identify these units.
The light infantry.
Sir, the field artillery battalion is opening fire.
Okay. I mean, artillery is useless against anything except for like these these unarmored AT guns. And so just gonna get wrecked entirely. Ooh, that didn't look pretty. Try to follow these Chaffies. This division's gotten cut off.
Excellent. Heavy tanks should be very effective against their defenses. Keep up the pace. You have to get across the river as quickly as possible.
Oh, yeah, one-shotted.
They're counter-attacking. Take care of them.
Yeah, I want to use my extra range on them. I'm going to use the Chaffies as bait, or so I will. Alright, so now this...
Allied paratroopers incoming, General.
Why would you... No, I mean, like, after playing some other games and learning more about military history, why would you land paratroopers right on the front line right there? Unless you wanted them to just get shot and killed.
Well done. Rush Colditz Castle. We'll take care of the rest. We have to hurry, General. Our agent in Colditz is the only one that knows what's going on.
That's interesting. After playing the different games or so, the ones made by Eugene Systems mainly with, what was it? It was focused into active, and playing this one that was published by Ubisoft, and then having Steel Division, actually, yeah, Steel Division 1944, being, what is it, published by Paradox, and then Steel Division 2 being published by basically Eugene, so taking up the reins entirely on their own. They've come a long way in their, like, over 2-decade-long history of just, like, making games, essentially. Like, what is it? Ubisoft kind of, let's see, that's, like, unnecessary, I guess. I mean, you did get that squad, but...
Sir, we have reports of an enemy battalion of heavy tanks.
Find them and destroy them. They're going to try to relieve Colditz.
Okay. But yeah, no, they just have Tigers. Oh, we can easily deal with those.
Sir, heavy tanks incoming.
Oh, they have Blade Tiger, King Tigers. Yeah, I should wait until the Jacksons get up, yeah. Like, this artillery is not going to do anything to them. This isn't war game artillery.
Our fighter bombers are on their way, sir.
Thank God. Because it's like I'm, like, firing blanks at them.
Sir, fighter bombers incoming. Friendlies.
Ah, thank God. That King Tiger almost destroyed my entire group here. Alright, so that Tiger thing's gone. Did it! This Puma's just running for his life. Just like, I didn't sign up for this. Everyone's dead, man. I gotta get out of here.
Now let's see if we were fast enough.
Actually, all these...
Our last chance
Ah,
to
what is
discover
it?
Prometheus's identity.
That's
That
right.
bastard cost us a lot of good men.
Yeah, I guess he did in hindsight, I suppose. But yeah, now all the cinematic view or so with the R.U.S.E is... Yeah, as you can see, I'm like all level 100. I've beaten the game multiple times. I have played multiplayer so often, it's insane. But, what is it? No, like, the cinematic view that you get within R.U.S.E in comparison to Wargame and later on Steel Division is completely different, essentially. Like, I didn't, usually never got the cinematic until, like, I guess, Active Aggression, I feel, with the cutscenes. Because beforehand, they would just have it, well, they just had the normal game or so, and its campaigns were never as fleshed out as R.U.S.E came out to be, essentially. It's kind of interesting to come back to this. You know what, let's do the next mission while we're at it, I guess. Just for fun and giggles.
Good God. Angie. What happened?
Andrew, I was afraid the next friendly face I saw would have wings and a harp.
I don't think spies go to heaven.
Sheridan,
I don't
US
know.
Army.
The whole lying
Nice to meet you,
thing.
General. But I've bad news, Andrew. They killed Canaris.
Damn.
I spoke with him first, but he was in bad shape. I couldn't get Prometheus's identity, but I do know where he is.
Where?
Torgau. Prometheus has some sort of unfinished business there.
I don't give a damn where he is. I'll follow him to hell if I have to. A lot of boys went home in pine boxes, all because of Prometheus. Ever since way back in Tunisia.
Yep, let's have a flashback right now. That lasts the entire game. I like how this guy is somehow competent, but he loses throughout the entire campaign. But you understand that
General
later.
Victor, we have a message from Field Marshal Hummel. He greatly appreciated your part in the offensive and wishes to promote you to Corps Command. Congratulations, Mynheer.
What for? We had all the details of their strength and positions. A child could have done it.
The Field Marshal's intelligence services were quite accurate.
Not Rommel's spies. Canaris's. That source he called Prometheus won the battle. Not I.
Get the wounded out of the sun and check the dead. There's NRs for water and ammo. Who are you?
Colonel Campbell, Military Intelligence, War Office. Who are you?
Major Sheridan. Joe Sheridan.
I thought Colonel Hodge was the senior ranking officer.
Haven't seen him in 6 hours, sir. Have found pieces of his Jeep, though.
What about Lieutenant Colonel Hanson?
Ah, geez, sir. Let me put it this way. He's going home in a soup can.
Well, gets bumped to you then, Major. I have orders to rally any man with 2 arms, 2 legs, and a gun.
For what purpose, sir?
To hold the line, while we're waiting for reinforcements.
What? That's nuts. By tomorrow evening, the entire German army's gonna fall on Kasserine. That's where we need to hold the line.
You don't have to convince me, old boy. But you've only got rifles against Rommel's 21st Panzer Division. I don't see how you're gonna get from here to there.
Well, there is a way. Let me show you.
We received a signal from an anti-tank battalion isolated just north of Spiva. More or less here.
I see. And from there, you're only half a day from Kasserine. With a little luck, you can get there before the Germans do.
Exactly. I've been trying to reach headquarters for hours to tell them that, but no luck.
That's bold. Not the shy and retiring type, are you? For what it's worth, I represent headquarters here, and I say we do it. Let's meet up with those gunners. Any unit we can pick up is a blessing.
Alright, here we go. So we are in North Africa over here. Our job is to get all the way over here. The one thing I really do like about the campaign is the fact that you do have it where you have a section in like a map, so just this map, but you unlock other sections to the map as you go on. So this is just the first section, but in the next mission we'll be fighting with this section, and then the next mission, this mission, so it like slowly opens up the battlefield, which is kind of cool. I mean, you could also say that it might be considered a little lazy, so making one map and then having it split into sections for the mission, but I like the aesthetic behind it. Kind of nice. I kind of just wish these maps were in multiplayer. So we have the 21st Panzer Division here, and then we have R.U.S.E's division over here.
Sir, there's a lot of enemy infantry ahead.
It's weird, because like, if we were the American forces, wouldn't we be attacking from this angle with the Mediterranean on, what is it, our left side? Wonderful. It'll just keep moving up.
But the men still have a hard road ahead. They reacted quickly. The enemy is massing in front of Spiva.
I'll take out this force first.
Before they outnumber us. Enemy patrols! Hit them while they're spread out.
You need to enter the fight as well. You'll end up being routed, but we should be able to actually go ahead and take out the rest of them. He'll pull you back. Gotcha. I do like that, how you see other engagements taking place so while we're fighting. It really does make it so like it looks like an actual live battlefield. You see airstrikes going on, even though they failed miserably and all got killed, which is kind of hilarious.
Excellent. Spiva isn't far now.
Actually, hold up. I don't want to cause the trigger until I get the rest of the group up here. I'm then going to send the infantry on both the left and the right flanks. I think those tanks are going to rush us. There's like absolutely no cover. Infantry, well, it's a typical thing in the Eugen games where essentially infantry are useless in the open, but if you get them to cover behind buildings, they're like very effective. Yep, so I'm just gonna hide over here. Okay, so I'll send one up just to be safe, and then just have him fall back as soon as he gets the trigger, because my infantry will get killed by tanks. That's...
Where's the anti-tank force? What's going on?
Major, 2 enemy tanks approaching.
Armor? Good Lord, Sheridan, they'll cut us to pieces.
You don't say. Can I tell my infantry to fall back?
Sir, the anti-tank regiment has just made contact. They're engaging the enemy armor.
They like instantly killed them all.
Lucky.
Lovely.
That was a close one.
Not really. I was already prepared for that.
Don't count your chickens yet, Major. It's about to get interesting.
Lovely.
What is it now?
A battle group of the 21st Panzer Division beat us to Spetla, and the rest of the division will be following shortly.
As far as we know, it has both infantry and armor components. You see, the large markers indicate armor, the smaller ones are infantry.
Oh, thank you.
Got it.
The 1st Armored's advance guard will be approaching our left flank.
They'll slow the 21st Panzer while we get to Kasserine.
So they'll just die then. I don't see the point.
Major, the anti-tank regiment has placed itself under your command.
Alright, here, get the infantry up here. What we'll do is we'll go make a wide berth around, trying to
The AT guns
avoid
must stay
their
at a safe
forces.
distance from their target, Major, or they'll be exposed to return fire. Look out, Major. More enemy armor inbound.
Head to the new position, man. Clear a path for the light infantry. Engage enemy.
Okay, got it.
Enemy unit destroyed.
The remaining tank has taken cover behind the building, sir.
Move your AT guns forward, Major, if you want to get a good angle on that armor.
Got it.
Remember, only the AT guns can take out the tanks, and the best thing against the enemy infantry is our own.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy.
Oh yeah, that's right. These infantry don't have any ability to actually attack the tanks. No, because like in the normal game they have like RPGs.
So far, so good, Major. But the clock is ticking. We have to clear Spitler in order to reach Kasserine.
Here comes the first armored.
They'll buy us some time to reach Kasserine, Major. Don't waste it.
Don't you?
Damn. They've occupied the town. The anti-tank guns will have a hard time getting an angle on that armor.
No, stay back. Oh, this is gonna be hard. See if I can get over here before he pulls back. Gotcha. Alright, now we'll just go ahead and storm it with all our infantry. Nice. Oh.
Let's get to Kasserine before the entire 21st falls on our heads.
We could assist them, actually. No, it's weird because, like, the AI battles are kind of, like, played out where, like, they increase their health or they reduce their damage. I think it's the latter.
There's still a few tanks in the way, sir.
You don't say.
The first armored can't hold out, Major. We must get to Kasserine before the Germans break through their lines.
Just gonna kill that last tank and we can just move up.
Very good. The road to Kasserine is wide open. Let's hurry.
I really don't see the point of the diversion just because it just got a bunch of tanks needlessly killed. Would have made more sense to, I don't know, actually not to make this operation. I mean, is our objective just to save them? If it is, then do they really have that much worth to the point where we're willing to risk losing all these like tanks just to save them? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Oh wow, we took a direct artillery hit. Good thing we're not really heavily affected by it. Alright, how much time do we have left? Okay, we have a minute. Actually, we have 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll make it. We're good. Alright, just move up. Let's get to Kasserine. Just in time, apparently.
Back in order, Major. Well done.
Wait, what do you mean? They lost like over 50% of their units. Most of those stewards are just in the desert. That's insane. That's in order. I don't know what disorder is.
Excellent, Major. Kasserine is ours.
Kasserine is ours. It looks like that AT gun group is having a huge amount of difficulty with that Italian armor. Cool. Awesome. Well, we got to Kasserine. I guess that's all that matters. Alright, I don't think we didn't lose anyone, which is really good. So, that's awesome. Alright, so I think we'll end the episode here. When we come back, we'll handle Mission 3, where we try to defend Kasserine against the enemy. As always, take care, and I'll catch you guys next time.